Alright, so after all that messing around catching Farfetch'd, we are going to make it all the way to Goldenrod City, no matter what. So first we're going to steal Kurt's stuff, because you always have to do that. Like, don't even pass by his house without taking his stuff, because, you know, who else is going to take it? So we got this Elex forest up round yonder here. Oh, there's a Parass. God, I hate Parass. So I put on some Repel because I don't want to have to deal. I don't want to have to deal with this junk. And sorry there's no music. I got lazy. I just wanted to sit around and play my game. So I cut through this tree that looks really crippled with my new cut awesome move that my Sentret knows. And here's a shrine thing that Celebi pops out of or something. I don't know. I don't even care. So there's some water. We can't go on the water. There's a tree. It's in the way. I run into it. There's a man in a pink shirt. So of course you have to go see the man in the pink shirt, except he's on a ledge and we can't get there. So we are going to have to run around the long way, which is a pain. Go. Look, this is me whining that I can't go over the ledge. You can go over the ledge. It's okay. Just run and jump. Go. Okay, so now's when I decide to actually go see if I can get to the man, because I want him to give me a freaking headbutt thing, but I can't get there. It's like, I'm disabled. So I talked to like this thing. I don't know. I don't even know what was there. I guess an item. So I pick it up and that's cool. So, yeah, there's no such thing as a headbutt TM anymore, which is lame. I like headbutt. Headbutt is cool. And I run into a tree because there's nothing there, and I thought there would be. And there's a freaky woman up there, so I'm gonna avoid her. And I keep making my way to the guy in the pink shirt. So woo 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 woo, run around. And he's like, OMG. Look at him, inflicting self-pain upon himself. What's a cool guy? Question mark. So I talk to him, he's all like, I love running my heads against trees. Do you want your Pokemon to do the same? I'm like, no. So he's more of like a move tutor dude that'll teach your Pokemon headbutt if you want him to, but I don't want him to, because that's silly. I don't need my Pokemon ruining their beautiful faces. So up here is this freaky kimono girl woman, like the second one we've seen, and she's all like, oh my gosh, you're lost in the forest? I'm like, not really, I sort of know where I'm going. She's all like, oh, well, you know, your Pokemon knows where to go, doesn't it? I'm like, woman, what are you talking about? So, she keeps asking me these questions, and I'm like, just leave me alone. I know what I'm doing. I know, I have a freaking town map. I can get around. So she's like, oh, follow your whooper because it knows where it's going. I'm like, woman, give me back my whooper. Don't just take my whooper like that. Do not touch my whooper. It's my freaking whooper, and his name is Fork. So, actually, it's not yet, because I haven't gotten to the name reader. So my whooper comes back to me after being harassed by that freaky woman, and I'm like, oh, get out. So she leaves, thank God. What a weirdo. Get off my whooper. My whooper belongs to Kazooie. So, I continue down the road, and down, I try to get through here. I don't even know why. Like, I've been looking in every single freaking crack for items. I don't even know why I bother. I think there's a trainer dude there. Well, there was. In, like, the old game, there's no one there. Get out! Why are you wasting so much time? But there is an item if you talk to the tree or something. I don't even know. So, or, like, you can headbutt it. I don't know. Just do whatever you want. So I go through this place, and here is the woman with the sweet scent. I guess, if that's still a useful move nowadays. I don't think so. Hey, camera, adjust, go. So, she just hands out this free frickin' sweet scent. She doesn't know if I'm allergic to this kind of crap. I mean, it comes out of her Butterfree's butt or something. I don't know. So she gives you that junk, and it's like, great, I don't care. And so, you can leave. Because I don't know what she's doing there. See, these people get away with anything in the Pokemon world. Psh. So, I'm in my last route to Goldenrod City. Hooray! I read the sign and it's like, yay! And so, of course, there's gonna be some trainers on the way. I don't battle every single one because I don't have time, but I'll come back and beat them up when I go to, like, check out the daycare or something. So, the guy has a Rattata, and my whooper is totally cool, so he doesn't care, and does the water gun. And it dies! I pretty much one-hit KO everything. Because it's just so awesome. I'm gonna take a drink of tea. One sec. It's a Sandshrew. Okay, I'm sorry. I really like tea. I normally drink it beforehand, but I'm drinking it now because it's sort of getting cold. Alright, so the Sandshrew can't do poo, and Water Gun pretty much finishes it off. Defense curl all you like. You are not gonna live. Tea. Ah, sorry. So he's gonna send in some stupid Pokemon that starts with an O, and it's a stupid Spearow. No one cares. And of course, they keep getting all these stupid stat reduction things on Whooper, but refuse to attack it, which is very sad. Look at that. They're just like growling away. So, Water Gun kills. It's like, yeah, take that, youngster. Go back to your mother. So, yay! Wait, he still has more Pokemon. What are you doing? So, I send out Kago just to get some freaking experience or something. Kago is level 20. Dang. But I still have problems with freaking Whitney. I hate... Okay, I'll get to that later. Don't want to spoil things. So, not like anyone cares. Yeah, I beat the youngster, I run up here, and there's an old man. It's like, okay, so the old man looks bald, right? But in his sprite, he has hair, so he randomly, like, pulls out, like, one of those wig things and sticks it on his head and plays Pokemon. Sort of like Ash in his hat, except he puts a freaking toupee or something on. So he has a Snubbull, which is cool and new and stuff, and it's crunching me, or biting me, not crunch, because his mouth isn't big enough or something, and I just kill it off, and now Whooper is sort of dying, but whatever, it's level 18, so all is well with the world. And he's gonna send out a Poe something, or I don't know, I don't even bother reading. So I send out Swablu because he's awesome. Actually, no, it wasn't a Poe something, it's a Mareep. I'm like, oh, why did I do that? So I decided to stay in anyway and just peck, and I get paralyzed by static. I'm like, what? That Mareep is a piece of Mareep. Okay, so that sucks, and I'm paralyzed, and that sucks because I'm paralyzed, and it's tackling me instead of thunderbolting or thunder shocking or whatever. So Swablu's still alive, but it's dying, and I don't even know why I still have it in. I sort of feel bad. Sorry, Swablu. That's what you get when your trainer's a retard. So I sent in Ghastly, but it has sucky defense. Oh, sorry, T. Blah, it's all cold and chunky. Actually, it's not really that chunky. It gets chunky at the bottom. That's because I leave the tea bag in it too long. Why am I talking about this? So, the guy with the hair is dead, and he has a little kid on him for some reason. So, I get a phone call from someone that I don't even care about, and screw that. You get phone calls all the time, but you can ignore them if you choose to. Sometimes you can't ignore them, and you'll know. You'll just know. Your phone has, like, a different ringtone or something. No, it doesn't. So it doesn't go ring, 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 phone call, phone call. So, there's another youngster, and he has some manky or something. So Kago's just gonna own him with, like, Flame Wheel, because it's overkill. Yes. So, I don't know why I'm so happy about that. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a Diglett. Hooray. What are you gonna do? Oh, Flame Wheel. I don't even think it dies. Oh, wait. Yes, it does. So, I'm all jerkishly at level 21, and I think I'm done with all the trainers in this area except for the last one, because I'm gonna avoid the chick, and this guy wants to give me his phone number. It's like, no. So, I think there are 2 more trainers I skipped here, but not even sure, because I know down there's one. And so up here, all of a sudden Hibiki pops out. There he is, running around with his little Meryl. I'm like, alright. So he talks to the old man, and he's all like, oh my gosh, it's you, Annie. Yes, it is me. Wow. So, he's like, this is an old man. He will breed your Pokemon. I'm like, okay, that's fascinating. So he takes me in here, and he gives me a tour around saying how the breeding thing is cool or something. And then the old woman is like, Tee-hee, is that your girlfriend? I'm like, no, I don't know. It's you. So that's all disturbing for my Pokemon in-game character. And he just runs away because he's a creeper. And yeah. So, he talks to me, he's all like, blah, 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 don't even care, this is where you put your Pokemon, because what else are you gonna do with them? I actually will stick a Pokemon in the daycare and just leave it forever, because that's what I always do when I play through the game, because I like seeing what level it's at, and we can have, like, a contest. I'll just, like, make you guess, what level is the blah, blah, blah at, and if you get it, then you win $1. Yeah, the dollar that I used to prop up my webcam. No, not that dollar. So, yeah, the old man is all like, I'll give you a call whenever your Pokemon make eggs. I'm like, that sounds good, I guess. It's not like I'm gonna be breeding anything really soon. But there's a guy that battles you only at night, and here's the last dude who wants to battle you. And it's like, alright, let's get this over with and get into Goldenrod City, yeah! So, I love Goldenrod City so much. So Psyduck at level 14, it's like they're getting progressively better as we like walk up this really tiny route, but whatever. And yeah, I kill him with some quick attacks, and he's like, boo-hoo, and I think he wants to give me his number 2. In the previous game, he would call you when there's like a sale or some freaky thing going on at the big mall of America, but the Mall of Goldenrod, Mall of America, what? But now we're here, and I'll give you a tour next video with music and all these pretty things, and that's it. So, yeah. Sorry, this is really boring. Whatever. I have tea.